kick, and those leave something to be desired in terms of like your recovery frames and how active the hitboxes are. So, you know, it might just be a my style thing. You know, I want to control the space in front of me and buffer off of it and punish Kimberly for trying to steal space. And it feels like DJ is maybe not as equipped to do that specific thing. But Arma may disagree with me. Let's find out.
Yeah, one thing that, you know, Kim does have in this matchup, that DJ does have in this matchup, is he does indeed have that projectile. So, you know, if Kim wants to do anything, like try to close in with drive rush. Oh, wow. Very, very good parry.
That's the second time now. And once again, I talked about it a little bit during the latter portion, but Arma specifically setting up combo routes to deal more drive damage, which earned Arma this now stun combo that they get to cash out for. Yep, OD. We're not going to get the level 2, so we have to cash out the level 1. It is just barely not enough. One more touch is all it's going to take. But now, in Burnout, up against the wall, Zykles has plenty of resources, gets a stun of their own.
Wow, and immediately going to be able to get it back. I think they whiffed on something. And
yeah, I think the stun combo dropped.
The eyes are running wild right now.
Yeah, I think what happened there was they went for like a jump-in starter on the stun combo, and I think they missed the link after. Went for a bait on the anti-air, but actually Upkicks has such a good hitbox there, it extended far enough out that even the bait did not work. Zykles now taking the driver's seat, however, as they have Arma back up against the corner.
Both pressing, trying to just circumvent each other, and literally into the corner once again. We know this is where Kimberly shines with the mix-ups, and Arma doesn't have a leg to stand on, but the DP try to get up off me, and then save jumping out of the kneeing out of the corner, excuse me, and target combo right there from Zykles to take this round, and Arma and Zykles are going blow for blow.
Both of them sitting at 3 bars too. I'm a little bit surprised Zykles didn't try to cash out a level 3 a little bit earlier in that last round. My opinion is that as Kimberly, if you have 3 bars and you get a hit, you're almost always better off spending it.
Yes.
Because you get that damage and move speed buff. The earlier you spend it, it's like you will only get more returns out of it. But now in the position to get the returns.
Say that. It's actually perfect. Just as you said, Brad. Literally, it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna get way more out of this if I get this buff. Because once you get that buff, it's for the rest of that game. So, you know, you could be 1 round down, then get a pistol round, and it's literally like you end up with level 3. So.
The way that they're both jockeying for position, they both have these really weird movement options available to them between, you know, run and elbow drop in the air out of Kimberly or cool step from DJ. And I think both of them are using these tools really well to make it a little bit tricky to get stuff going. Now Zykles up against the wall in Burnout and an immediate stun. I'm a little bit intrigued at how quick the both of them are just immediately cashing out these stuns. There's so much chip damage that you could be getting.
Wow, and literally just relentless in the corner. ARMA-X with the DI, just relentless with them. And honestly, like, if you're in a position to where you're literally just mashing like this in the corner, and they're literally just sitting there and like, they're not even using, you see that nobody is using drive reversal at all to try to circumvent this. So it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna throw it. And, you know, you blocked this much already, so I don't expect you to just, you know, counter DI this.
Finds the throw. We're right back into Throw Loop City. Okay, nice, perfect parry out of Zykles. Are we going to be able to push this out to... Okay, we could cash out level 3 on another good touch, and I think that it would be worth doing. I think being conservative right now was not the play. Up kicks connect for Arma. Now Zykles out of the driver's seat. Gonna lose out on that round and that game as we tie up now 1 game apiece.
Arma bringing it right back. Zykles really found strength like once they were mixing them up in the corner, which is, you know, where all camps usually find their strength. But Arma just able to win it here in the mid game right now. Wow, this is actually tricky. Here we go. Zykles pushing over there to the corner, trying to get the shimmy, not gonna find here. Good knockdown off the sweep, and good side switch from Zykles.
Okay. A good job. Okay, wow, that was a crouching fierce meaty there that worked out that time as they take the lead here, up 1 round in the next game, and this is now the 2nd or 3rd time that Zykles has tried to bait out an anti-air option, and the fact that DJ's tools cover so much space horizontally have caused a lot of problems. First it was the HK up kicks, now it's slide. Mauled in the corner, and a perfect KO for Arma on that one. Another one round apiece situation here in game 3.
Here we go, just slowly kind of just, like you said earlier, jockeying for position right here. Wow, missing the air-to-air, and he's going to be able to strike first. And he can block this level 3. Yes, he does.
Yeah, Zykles, please cash out as soon as humanly possible. Okay, we want for a mix-up situation. I mean, that's, you know what? Maybe that's better.
I mean, now that you have, you know, you have a life lead, I don't see why not if you get this confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, like, I don't see why not, right?
To elaborate, I think my opinion tends to be like that you should make decisions that play towards the most stable outcome for yourself. And so with Kimberly specifically, because that buff is persistent, the earlier you get it, the more you get out of it. So I tend to feel like if I'm watching a Kimberly and you can get that buff, I feel like you should get that buff. That was a spot where I understand Zykles was in a spot where they were like, I could cash out and get the buff, or I could play for a mix-up, and if I'm right, I just win now. And so, you know, they betted on the mix-up situation. I can respect it. But my opinion is generally that I would like to see, if you apply the buff, you just are in a better position.
No, yeah, definitely agreed upon, and dealing with connection issues right now. These guys are just trying to fill each other out. Oh no, they're going in.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw it looked like somebody had joined the lobby just before that happened, so I think something a little wonky happened. You know, it's the internet. Things are imperfect sometimes, but they're both playing it out right now. Okay, it's just more of the way that this movement is happening.
A lot of jumpings, like literally, he's just going. Zykles just goes going left, right, and go. The guy missing right here. And
see, too far away for the punish there, and not even necessarily prepared for it. But that's going to connect as an anti-fireball tool. An interesting choice here out of Zykles. One more touch will do it, and finds the throw. ARMA-X was a little bit too afraid. I feel like because Zykles was in burnout, Arma could have been a little bit more aggressive, a little bit gutsier on trying to keep the pressure going, but instead it is now set point for Zykles.
Yeah, in these exchanges, Zykles has literally just done like what he does best, and literally just is constantly left-righting Arma. It's definitely a war of attrition right here, but unfortunately, like Zykles is winning a lot of these exchanges to Arma's dismay. And Arma, once again, in the corner. Here we go, little EX.
Right. Situation gonna be sets up the can. Same side. Okay. That was sort of a mid-heavy mix-up, but one more touch ought to do it for Zykles, and they find it with the shimmy. Zykles is going to move on 3-2 to play the set against Zach Boz up in the winners finals. Chun versus Kimberly. Selfishly, definitely going to be intrigued to watch that character matchup, because I struggle playing against Kimberly, let me tell you.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, with both of those characters, it's really, really difficult with Kim and Chun. Chun, like you said, just, you know, not too underrepresented, but, you know, not a lot. They're not in the rotation usually, but, and then Kim, just with her ability to just constantly put you in mix-up situations, and then left, right, making you guess on offense. I mean, guess on defense, excuse me. And, you know, we're going to see that over here in winners finals here in a little bit, and we hope you guys are enjoying your time over here at CasaBunch. You know what I'm saying? It's Street Fighter 6.